Good morning, students. In this video, I am going to explain the chapter Simple Interest. So, before you go to the problems based on simple interest, I would like to explain what do you mean by interest. Interest is the amount earned on the money lent or the amount paid on the borrowed money. When the bank lend money as loan to someone, it expects a return on it. The amount earned by giving money to others is called interest. Similarly, when we borrow money, we need to pay some extra amount over the main amount what we have borrowed. That extra amount paid to the lender is known as interest. Say for example, if Mr. X borrows rupees 10,000 from SBI, that means State Bank of India, as a loan, from the banker's point of view, we can say that the bank has lent money to Mr. X, and this banker, who is called as a lender, earns an amount on this 10,000 rupees, which is given out as loan to Mr. X, which means when Mr. X returns that rupees 10,000 to the banker, apart from that rupees 10,000, Mr. X will be paying an additional amount which is called as the interest. Now think from the viewpoint of Mr. X. Mr. X is the borrower. Mr. X is borrowing money from the bank as loan. Now, Mr. X will have to pay interest. Here the banker is earning. The banker earns interest, which means for the banker the interest is an income. That means for the lender the interest is an income. Whereas for Mr. X, who is the borrower, for him interest is to be paid. That means interest is an expense for Mr. X. So on the borrowed money, Mr. X has to pay interest. The formula to